Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Van Journals. Welcome back to my channel. Here is my 2021 journal. This is where I record all of the major moments, memories and milestones for the year. And I just want to show you what I've done so far in here before we start getting into some Junk Journal with Me episodes in here and doing our weekly journal prompts. So that's also where I'm going to be doing those. I aim to do 52 journal prompts by the end of the year, one each week. If I do more, that would be absolutely amazing, but I'm just going to aim for one a week to start off with. So I've started off with this page here. This is recording that beautiful happy mail from Amity Bloom. I've got a Junk Journal with Me episode on that coming up. I also have a Junk Journal with Me episode with this one. This is for one of the journal prompts that we can do together, and these are journal prompts that I've already done with you guys as well. I believe we did these during a live. I don't know, we did this one during a live and this one I announced on my channel. So word for the year was our very first prompt for the year. My word for the year is trust. And then scripture for the year was our second prompt for the year. Mine is trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3:5-6. So that is a beautiful card that I got from one of my friends. And over here, this is just a page documenting my creative space. This is Johanna Clough's creative space, and her space just inspires me so much. And so just got photos and things there. And then where is the next page I've done? Oh, over here. So I've got this tag in here and I need to put a title somewhere up here. This is for the third prompt for the year, and it is 21 things to do in 2021. So my list, I'm going to be doing more new things, hopefully. So things I've never done before to help me get out of my comfort zone, to stretch, to grow, to learn, just do new things. And maybe some of those things I've always wanted to do, thought about doing, but just haven't gotten around to. Hopefully now this year I can tick some of those things off. So far what I'm doing is I'm only writing them down once I have achieved them or am about to achieve them. So the first new thing was a bit scary. I tried a tip jar for my channel. So if anyone's interested or wants to know what this is about, I've seen some other YouTubers do it, and I just took the leap one day and was like, oh, let's set this up and see what happens. So tip jar is basically for people who, I guess, like your channel and like what you do on YouTube and want to support that or just say thank you through, I guess, a tip or a donation or a gift, whatever you want to call it. And it's through this website. I think it's called Buy Me a Coffee or something. I'll link it below if anyone is interested. And you can be anonymous, or you can write your name, and you can leave a note, or you can just add the tip. And you can choose the amount as well. I think it's like you can either buy one coffee or two or three or however many coffees. It's a coffee, but you know, it's just to support the channel and keep it running for the free content that we put out there, whether it's like tutorials or ideas and inspiration or whatever that we put on YouTube. So yeah, if anyone's interested in doing that, and it's also a quicker way, an easier way than becoming a patron, for example. If you don't want to become a patron, this is a much smoother way. It's kind of, I think it's through PayPal. So it's just one button, done. You can do it quick and easy. So yeah, it was a bit scary because like I don't know how it's going to go, and I don't mind it as well either. It's just about doing new things, getting out of your comfort zone, giving opportunities, and yeah, trying new things. Other things I've already done this year is I made a journal out of a file folder for the first time. Really liked it, gonna do it more. Love using file folders. We'll do some tutorials and process videos with that coming up. And maybe a Make a Junk Journal with Me series where we make a junk journal together, the same one using a file folder. That could be fun. Let me know if you're interested in that. Patchwork linen covers. So for the first time I made some patchwork journal covers. Really fun. And so doing some collaging on the actual covers of a journal, which is something I've wanted to do for a while but just was intimidated by, and so now it was the time to do it. Hopefully I can eventually do that with actual proper fabric linen and do some fabric collages on covers. I did a studio vlog for the first time. Some people were saying they would love to see one. Again, I was a bit nervous, but put one out and I really enjoyed it. So hopefully we'll see more studio vlogs coming up. I am also going to be doing, going back to study, but I'm not going to be studying for a qualification or anything. I'm purely studying for fun, for learning, for growth. So I'm actually going to go back to Bible college where I already studied, oh sorry, knocking you, 2 subjects. I did Intro to Creative Writing and I also did sci-fi and fantasy, and they changed my life. I learned so much about writing, but I also learned so much about faith and the role of writing and creativity and imagination within faith, and how we can use our creativity because God gave it to us and He's creative and creativity is good, and I want to use my creativity to glorify Him and to help people. That's my aim. And so my heart though is with creative nonfiction, so that's life writing, memoirs, that kind of stuff. So I love writing stories and insights, things I'm learning, just sharing my stories, and hopefully people can see their own story in what I write, and learn about themselves and not feel alone and feel comforted and uplifted and encouraged and challenged and all that kind of stuff. I truly believe writing can change people. Writing has changed me. I truly believe writing is such a benefit and a tool in our lives, hence why I journal. Most of the things that I write are based on the writings in my journal. Anyway, very, very passionate about writing. And then 6, roller skates. So I am getting roller skates this year, a little dream of mine. I have like a bucket list. I've kind of got life goals and I've got dreams. I've got everything because I love lists and projects and goals and resolutions and all that kind of stuff. And so one of them was to get pointe shoes and do ballet, and when I was a kid that was always a dream to do that, but as an adult at the age of 26 I thought that dream had gone, but I took the leap and I became an adult beginner ballet dancer. And yeah, it was so fun, and it led me to pointe shoes and performing on stage in a tutu and tiara as an adult. So beyond my wildest dreams, never thought that would happen as an adult beginner. And so the next thing I want to tick off is I always wanted to do ice skating. Welcome to story time, by the way. We're just going into story time now. I've always wanted to do ice skating, like get professional lessons. And I'm serious, like I don't mind if I do them at the age of 50, 60. It's never too late, guys. And I hope as I'm sharing these stories, again, that you may see yourself in them and you might be like, oh, I thought that was too late to follow that dream. But no, it's not too late. It's not too late. So yeah, even if at 50, 60, 70, that's when I start getting some ice skating lessons, cool. Awesome. But I want to do something now. It's just that in Bowen there's no it's a small country town where I live, so there's no ice skating rinks around us. The closest one is 2.5 hours away. So the next closest thing, roller skates. So I also had a dream that I would get, instead of like to do ballet, I wanted to do ballet, and I also wanted to get pointe shoes. With ice skating I wanted to get white ice skates. Okay, so I'm going to do the next closest thing with, like, do what you can with what you've got at the time. That's the thing. You might not always be able to do your dream straight away or at all, but do what you can now. You don't need to wait. There's something you can do now. It might not be exactly what you had in mind, but it can look similar or work your way towards it, if that makes any sense. So roller skates, I'm going to go get white roller skates. Yay! And then I'm going to just roller skate around the Esplanade along the beach and that will hold me in good stead for if or when I do ice skating. It will help me with core strength and balance, coordination. I'm hoping to do some dancing on roller skates, all that kind of thing, which will also help with my ballet, fitness, endurance, cardio. It's all going to work together, so can't hurt, right? Bit of exercise, a bit of fun, a bit of dancing on skates, and also learning new skills. I always love to challenge myself and I've got no illusions I'm going to fall flat on my face a million times. I'm going to find it really hard and difficult at the start, and I'm going to want to quit, but I'm going to keep that dream alive, and that's the goal, keeping me going, to keep getting up when I fall down, and to keep going when I feel like an idiot when I fall down, and when it's too hard and I think, why can't I do this? Just to keep going every week, get on those roller skates and see some progress. And that's what I'm excited about too. Anyway, story time over. That's what I've done so far in my journal. Maybe if you want to join me in these journal prompts, write a list of 21 things you want to do. Do your word for the year, your scripture for your year. If you don't want to do scripture, you can do poem for the year, quote for the year, song of the year. You can adapt all of these journal prompts. That's what I love about this. So yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about with that, I've got daily journal prompts that I'm putting out each month around a certain theme. For me, I'm finding daily journal prompts, that would be too overwhelming for me, too much. So I'm going to give myself the aim of 52 in a year, 1 a week. And I just pick and choose the one that speaks to me at the time and adapt it however I want. So yeah, there's January and February out so far. These lists are available to print out on Patreon, so all my patrons get that. And yeah, I will announce the weekly journal prompt on my channel, and you can join me with that if you would like. Awesome. I think that's about all. I just wanted to give you a look at that so that now I can work in here, introduce this journal, and so we can do some jump journal with me episodes and get stuck into these weekly journal prompts. I'm getting organized. I'm slowly getting into the year. It's taken me a while. I know it's midway through February already, but here we go. We're starting officially now, working in here and doing 52 journal prompts for the year. Yay, so excited. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what's something on your list that you would like to do in 2021. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.